Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 41 of Let's Play Final Fantasy VIII, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, before we go into, well, what's left of the garden, why don't we do ourselves another test? I haven't done one in a while, so we're going to move on to test 6. Zell's weapons are gloves. Yes. You can still summon GF when silenced. No. Ifrits can learn the Fire Magic Refine ability. Yes. If more than one GF with the same junction ability is junctioned to a character, the effect of those abilities remains the same. Yes. Number 5. All status changes return to normal after battle. Apparently, no. Number 6. You can use the attack and draw commands without junctioning a GF. Well, the attack, yes, but draw, no. Number 7. When you set Squall's Gunblade on auto, there is no need to press B6. Yes. It's more reliable if you keep auto off, though. Number 8. The mag stat determines the strength and effectiveness of magic. Yes. Number 9. When using auto to junction, you can only choose from attack or defense. Nope, you can choose magic as well. Number 10. A Grat uses sleep attacks. Usually the 10th question will confuse you, because how do you know? What if you never fought this enemy in a while? But it's yes. Now my rank's at 17. Awesome. I think I can only get it as high as Seed rank 20, unless Squall levels up. So, Selphie, what do you think? This is where you transferred from, right? Everyone's dead. Let's go say our farewells. A direct hit? Man, this really pisses me off. This music is too cheerful for a time like this. I'm going in. How the hell are you gonna get in there, then? Be careful. Oh, she's just gonna climb the chain link. Suppose we'll go with... Huh, the music changes now. This, is getting depressing. Squall! Why isn't Selphie here? I thought Selphie was with you. Selphie, I'll let her go on ahead. I bet you she's in shock. Come on, let's go after her. Alright, it'll just be me and Zell then. You guys stay back there. We'll take care of everything else. Oh, not everybody's dead. There's Thundaga. I'll take a Thundaga. 13 of them, actually. So, you've been looking after Selphie? Selphie's been a great help. Aww. What's wrong? That's not like Squall at all. Whatever. Can't you just appreciate my compliment? There should be a basketball court in the back. Wait for me there, okay? I want to go catch up with some of my friends. Oh boy, I get to play basketball and kick Selphie's ass at it. That Tomberry King. Take this. GF summoning. Bloods. Weird. We carried the injured ones out in the car. Me? Nah, I'm not hurt. I'm just sick. I'm exhausted from tending to everyone. Lazy. Oh, there's a save point right there. How convenient. Okay, let's do our best to calculate our food and daily supplies. The calculator is broken too, so we have to be extra careful. Hope you're good at math. Look, look! I found an old book underneath the rubble. Maybe there's some writing that tells of a secret treasure? Like, how many steps from Trabia Garden's gargoyle statue? That kind of stuff. That's a weird thing to find in a book. Leave this baby to me. I'll have it up and running in no time. We're the tech squad. Why are you dressed up like Luigi? Hey! Who are you guys? We're Trabia Garden's tech squad. We all divided up into different squads to utilize each of our specialties. Is this working? Nope, we're just playing the ring. Oh! Is it up? Whoa! I think so. Warning! Personal data bank. Ah! Oh no! Yeah, you broke it. Good job. I'm gonna go this way. I can't. Guess I can go through here. Selfie! I'm sorry, Selfie. Can you forgive us? What? Why? Why are you apologizing? That teddy bear you gave me. I couldn't save it. I can hear him crying. He's lonely. My teddy bear's a lot stronger than you think. As long as you're all safe, Mr. Bear is very happy. Hey! I can hear him. Mr. Bear is watching over you secretly. Tell Mr. Bear to respect my privacy. So don't be naughty or sad all the time. Just remember, Mr. Bear is watching you. That's right, shelter your feelings from a bear. Sorry, I'll be there in a sec. Wait by the basketball court, okay? How do I get there then? You're blocking the way. Where is the basketball court then? Because that's a dead end. Can't go through here. Oh, maybe those kids actually moved. Oh, we can go to the left. We haven't done that. Is that the gargoyle statue? I think it is. Oh, the Thundaga points back. Just mashing the interact button, see if anything comes up. So far, it looks like it's nothing. Selfie? Oh, she's by the cemetery. I don't want her to feel sad, but I thought she wanted to go to the basketball court. Are we gonna be playing some b-ball at the cemetery? Cause that would be weird. What are we gonna use for a basket? A coffin? Young lad, what was your name and number again? Have you done a good deed for your academy, Trabia Garden? Good deed, you ask? It's to help rebuild this place. Let's see. For example, have you donated to the Trabia Fund? I'll give you an A. I'm not even a student here, so it's fine. Oh, I'm back down to 16 already. I did it, everyone. Oh, I found a zombie draw point, too. I can't even go beyond here. I know the stage got destroyed, but I performed my dream band. I was able to carry out my dream. Remember how we promised that we'd do something memorable for ourselves? Right? Remember? My performance. Our performance we were supposed to do... You all saw me, right? You heard me? I'll keep playing for however long it takes for you to hear. Our dream. It's much bigger and better than before. Aww. Alright, you want to play some b-ball right now? At least we know where the cemetery is. It's just over here. That's pretty interesting that they put a cemetery, like, not even that far from, like, an academy. Basketball court must be over here then. No? We were just talking about who would have won the Trabia basketball tournament if we had played. It's all because of the stupid missiles. You always blame the missiles for basketball games. I'm telling ya, the Mog Moogle team will make it, and they'll finally play the Mock Chocobos in the finals. Your pronunciation's all wrong. It's Chocobos, not Chacobos. How did you get Chacobos? Gee, I wish the faculty was a little more reliable. What do they expect the student body committee to do under these conditions? Just take a missile. We have to remove this missile as soon as possible. There's no more threat of an explosion, but if it falls over, it could crush someone. Could. It doesn't mean it will. Don't worry about it. So you want to play some 3-on-3? Shirts and skins? We're leaving as soon as Selfie comes back. We're on standby till then. Doesn't seem like the enemy has invaded this garden yet. Are they on their way? Where's the sorceress? We have to find her and... I've got to do something to show that Selfie can depend on me. Why the search for Ellen? Ellen, inviting Squall back to the past, whereas the sorceress searches for it. Could it be the sorceress is trying to make that journey into the past too? Why did the sorceress come into the picture all of a sudden? Was she actually waiting for this opportunity? Wonder if she was living a normal life before all of this. You know, ever since I met all of you, I've been doing some thinking. I can't stop thinking about it. I can't come up with an answer either. Wow, LeBron, you're definitely putting in some work for the Lakers already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Thanks so much for coming all the way out here, everyone. Cheer up, eh? Irvine, you're making things worse by coming on too strong. Thanks. Take me with you when you fight the sorceress, okay? I'm gonna get even. I want my revenge. You want to dribble on this broken up basketball court? Do we have to fight? Isn't there another way? You know, to avoid any bloodshed? Yo, what the? What are you saying all of a sudden? Maybe someone really smart could come up with a way, so we wouldn't have to fight anymore. What are you getting at? If someone can come up with something, that'd be great. But no one's doing anything. They're all scared, uneasy. All they do is complain. They just pretend to be thinking. They criticize others, but in the end, they can't do anything either. Renoa, why all this, all of a sudden? What do you expect from me? I grew up in Garden. I'm a seed. Do you understand? Squall? You have to voice your feelings, or else I won't understand. You were part of resistance movement in Timber, right? Unlike others who are all talk, you took to your weapons and fought. And now you're saying all this? What happened to you? I guess I'm getting scared. Sometimes, when I'm with all of you, I feel like we're on the same wavelength, you know? But when the battles start happening, it's different. Everyone's tempo seems to pick up and I get left behind. I try to catch up, but it's no use. How far is everyone going? I can't hear anyone. Once I catch up, I wonder, is everyone safe? Will they welcome me with open arms? Is everyone okay? Will we all make it back together? When I start thinking like that... Renoa, I understand. Someone might not be there. Someone you love may disappear before your very eyes. It's tough when you live your life thinking that way. But that's why I fight. When I was a little kid, I was about 4 or so. I was in an orphanage. Oh, not bad. I thought you were gonna miss. Plenty of kids, all with no parents. It was around the end of the Sorceress War, so I guess it couldn't be helped. Anyway, that's where I was. And out of all the kids there, one was very special to me. Irvy, wanna play? I really liked this girl, and it made me so happy just talking to her. Seffi, what you playing? War! Was that orphanage a stone house? You guessed it. An old house made of stone? By the ocean? You guessed it. Wait a minute, didn't we see that over in the Centra continent? I knew right away when we first met. Hey! Why didn't you tell us? Because you two seem to have forgotten. It just kind of sucked that I was the only one who remembered. Wait, Keistas and Selfie were in this orphanage too? Spunky little Seffi and bossy little Keisty. That is just so weird. Huh? Hey! Do you guys remember setting off fireworks? That was... this way. Zell was in the orphanage too? I thought I had parents. This is some weirdness going on. Did everybody in this party, except for Renoa, go to the same orphanage? Matwin! Sis isn't here! Where's Sis? Wait a minute, Squall was in that orphanage! I think that was him! Because he didn't have a sister. Oh, this is getting weird, guys. And this is only disc 2. Hi, I'm a ghost. I'm you. Sis, where did you go? You don't like me anymore? What a shameful sight. Yeah, this definitely has to be like the Centra region. Because there was a lighthouse, too. Can I go on the beach? It looks like I can. Everybody's over here for some reason. How about this? Yeah! The ocean! The lighthouse! We did set off fireworks. Yo! Kids aren't supposed to play with fireworks. I'm telling. I'm gonna tell on you. Cry, baby Zell. Go back to bed. If I remember this, does that mean I was there too? We all got in big trouble. Then, what about my parents and Balam? The Dinks and Balam must have adopted you. Yeah, that's probably it. I was here. Yo! Come on! Stop it! Matwin! Help! Cry baby Zell! Who's that? Nah 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 nah. Stop teasing me, Cypher! Oh my goodness! Cypher! My arch enemy! Wow! He was there too! Well? Cypher. Cypher was always Cypher. Zell. Always crying and screaming. Irvine? Sorry, don't remember you. Wow. Keistis. I think you were difficult to deal with. Selfie. Always full of energy. Do I go in here? Cypher was there too. Except for Renoa. We were all there. Hey! That means... Yeah. I was there too. Sis! I was always waiting for Sis to come back. I'm all alone. But I'm doing my best. I'll be okay without you, Sis. I'll be able to take care of myself. I didn't turn out okay at all. Sis, L. L? L. Ellen. So, Ellen was Sis. She was a bit older than us, and we all used to call her Sis. Keistis, Zell, Selfie, Irvine, Cypher, Ellen, and myself. Yeah. I'm not sure what the meaning behind all this is, but we were definitely together. You mean, Sis is Ellen? She's the one that takes us back to Laguna's period. She says she wanted to change the past. I don't know why. There can only be one reason for that. She must not be happy with the present. If that's the case, I'm definitely up for helping her. She's part of our orphanage gang. You didn't even remember who she was. Hey, Selfie. That goes for you, too. It's pretty scary you've forgotten all these things. So Ma and Pa aren't my real parents. I wonder where the orphanage is. So Sis was Ellen, eh? Everyone was fond of Sis. But you, Squall, you kept hogging her for yourself. You sure have a good memory. This is really strange. I don't think I was adopted because of the way I am. Probably the same as Cypher, too. You two must have been at Garden by the age of 5 or so. Even so, he's never mentioned anything about growing up in an orphanage. And nothing about this has ever crossed my mind when I see him either. Don't you find that odd? That is strange. In my case, I had loads and loads of fun after going to Trabia. That's probably why I forgot all about my childhood. That's what I think. But I don't know what's up with you guys. It's so odd that you would forget. I remember. Yes, I remember now. Things didn't work out too well at my new home. So I came to Garden at the age of 10. That was when I first noticed Cypher and Squall. Cypher and Squall were always fighting. Yeah, Kisses always used to break us up. Yes, that's right. Cypher was a kid who always needed to be the center of attention, but Squall always used to ignore him. But eventually they would end up fighting. Squall could have easily walked away from it, but always took up the challenge. He should have just ignored him, but Squall, almost in tears, would say, "I gotta do my best for myself, or else I won't be able to see Sis." I guess I was trying to take Elon's place. I tried, but to no avail. It's probably it. Even after becoming an instructor, I couldn't stop thinking about Squall. I thought it was love. I had to hide my feelings because I was an instructor, but I've come to realize it wasn't. It was my childhood feelings as a big sister that lingered. Oh well. Just oh well. Yo, this is getting out of hand. We're forgetting way too much. Misunderstood love? Actually, I had completely given up when Renoa came into the picture. Hey! It must be the same for Cypher. I'm sure Cypher has forgotten his childhood too. And whenever he sees Squall, his inner feelings start to boil and... Is that why he's always picking fights with Squall? Why is it that we forgot? We grew up together as kids. How's that possible? How about this? The price we pay for using the GF. The GF provides us its power. The GF makes its own place inside our brain. So, you're saying that the area is where our memories are stored? No, that's just a rumor the GF critics are spreading. So, if we keep relying on the GF, we won't be able to remember a lot of things? There's no way Headmaster Sid would allow such a dangerous thing. Then how is it that I remember, while everyone else has forgotten? Well, in my case, I hadn't junctioned a GF until recently. That's why I remember a lot more than you guys. How about you, Selfie? Your first experience with a GF was when you came to Trabia Garden, right? Yeah. Oh, I'm controlling my character again. There are some things you're better off not remembering, especially when your life revolves around battles. Is it because of the GF that we forget? Is that why other forces refrain from using GF? What are you doing? I have a confession to make. When I was 12, I went on an outdoor training session. I found a GF inside one of the monsters I defeated. I junctioned that GF for a while, so I have experience with GF too. But it's really weird. I can't remember the name of that GF. It must be the GF's fault. What should we do? What should we do? Nothing. What do you mean, nothing? So, what do you want to do? You want to stop using GF now? As long as we continue fighting, we're indebted to the powers of the GF. If there's a price I have to pay for that, I'll gladly pay it. Hey, I know. Let's all keep a diary. That way, we'll always have something to remind us. Are you sure that's what you want? Maybe that's for the best. Yeah, I don't care if I forget about my childhood, when Cypher used to pick on me. What's important to me now is having the power to protect my parents in Balam. They adopted me. There's no way I'm letting go of that power. Hey. Do you all remember Matron? Or Matron? She was always wearing black. Let's see. Very kind, long black hair. Yes, I really admired her. I see a resemblance. Matron, they look alike. Wait, I just pictured her face and... Look alike? Nah, that's not it. Matron's name is Idea Kramer. Matron is Sorceress Idea. Matron... Sorceress Idea? Why is the Matron... Why? You're wondering why Matron could take over a country or fire missiles and whatnot? At this point, we probably wouldn't comprehend it even if we talked about it. You're probably right. Why does she look like Renoa, too? Hear me out. Seed and Garden were all Matron's idea, right? I'm not a Seed, but I share the same feeling with all of you. Seeds are supposed to fight the sorceress, right? This is strange. That's right. It was when I was being tortured by Cypher. He wanted to know what Seed was. Matron should know. But Matron is Sorceress Idea. There's no denying that. What does this all mean? Squall, you listening? So, this is what I wanted to say. Let's see. Oh, yeah. I understand what Renoa is saying. I understand. But still, I'm gonna fight. I want to stay true to everything I stood for. I'm sure it's the same for everyone. That's why I thought it'd be best if everyone knew we would have to face Matron. You've all heard this before. How life has infinite possibilities. I don't believe that one bit. There weren't many paths for me to choose. Sometimes there would only be one. From the limited possibilities I faced, the choices I made have brought me this far. That's why I value the path I chose. I want to hold true to the path that had to be taken. I know our opponent is Matron, whom we all love very much. We might lose something very important on account of the GF. But I don't mind. It's not like I drifted here on the tides of fate. I'm here because I chose to be here. And more importantly, we all grew up together. But due to various circumstances, we were all separated. As a kid, you couldn't really go out on your own. There were no other paths to take. All I did was just cry. But somehow, we're together again. Just like old times. Though a lot's changed. We're not kids anymore. We're strong enough to take care of ourselves. Make our own decisions. We're confronting a big one right now. Do we fight Matron or not? I say we fight. Shoot for a common goal. Hey, at least it'll keep us together a little longer. Yeah, let's do it. We can't run from her for the rest of our lives. It's just such a bummer. I can't believe we have to fight Matron. I know, but Zell's right. We can't run from her forever. Renoa, it's up to you. We're gonna fight. I think it's the only way we can move on with our lives. If that makes any sense at all, come with us. I'm sure that's what everybody wants. Yeah, peer pressure! Look, look! A gift from the fairies! Nah, I'm sure that's just snow. Yo! You gonna check out Idea's orphanage? I wonder what it's like now. We might find a clue. Clue? You mean as to why Matron turned out like this? Probably has to do with something that happened in the past. But the past is the past. It's over. Done with. Despite what truth we find, it's not going to change the present. But I want to see, too. I don't know what we'll find, but let's head for Adea's house. Yeah, let's just go. I guess that's it. We're fighting. You guys are fearless. Fearless? I don't think that's quite right. If you think too hard, you become lost. I think that's what everyone's afraid of. I wish we didn't have to fight either. Alright, I'm just gonna keep the same party that I had because I don't want to mess too much up with junctions. Oh, okay, we're just suddenly back in the garden. What's the best way to get around here? This is just around mountains. Adea's house, I believe it was that house we saw on the Central Continent. And it doesn't show up on the map, though. So maybe if we get over there, then I'll end the episode. Because this one's been stretching on a bit too long. Yeah, it has to be around the Southern Continent. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we saw this before. I think it was on the left side of the Southern Continent. And I'm pretty sure there was definitely a beach we can climb on. So, where was it exactly? I'd like to know for sure, and then we can end the episode on a high note. I think that's it right there. It's probably another chocobo forest. I'll deal with that later. This looks like the place. So I think that's a good time to save, because holy crap, that was a lot of dialogue. In the next episode, we shall continue on. Goodbye, everyone. Thanks for watching.